No, but what you said was good. What you said you told me you wanted to have the best restaurant in the world.
Yeah,
that's good. That sounds good.
Okay. Hi, my name is Alex Nietosvuori, and I'm the chef and past owner.
And I'm Charlie Watkins, and I'm the co-owner of Freyja Restaurant.
We looked around for the site a few months, and here we are. We found it.
Yeah, we found a place that we think is really perfect for a restaurant in the northeast.
Yeah.
And it was an immediate match, right? Yeah. When we saw this place, we just thought that's it.
Love at the first sight, you know. So now we're standing in the beautiful dining room. Well, it's not much of a dining here right now, but yeah. And as you can see all over the view. With this new site, we can really focus and tailor-made every experience for the guest. We have the garden over there, you have the dining room, you have the lounge, you have the test kitchen, you have the beautiful rooms. You know, with the garden, we can really do our own. Like if someone told me 5 years ago you can grow things in Northumberland, I thought it's a challenge, you know. And then we met Bob, and he felt like the right group of people to do a project like this.
The first man who said I'll grow vegetables in winter in Northumberland, no problem.
Yes, you can grow things in Northumberland. This is the Walled Garden, and this is where it's all going to happen. Well, this is the Walled Garden. As you can see, it's quite large. The Walled Garden was built in 1779, so it's of that classic Georgian age, where they built them so it was orientated north to south, east to west. What we're going to do is take it from what it is currently, where it's all grass, into growing beds. And the design we've come up with is very consistent with what happened in the Georgian period. In the Georgian period, it was very much squares, rectangles and straight lines, and that's what our design is. Well, this really is a big and exciting project. It's very exciting for me as a head gardener. And in any project, what you've got to do is you've got to work out your plan, how you're going to do things, and then part of that plan are your very first steps. Our first steps were to come up with a design which was consistent with the Georgian period. In the Georgian period, it was very much straight lines, rectangles, squares. And as you can see from the design, that's what we've come up with. The second thing we had to come up with fairly quickly is we took over this in March, and we had to get the fruit trees in. Fruit trees are best planted during the dormant period. So we planted apple trees and pear trees against the wall. So this is a west-facing wall. To get some most heat, we've decided to plant pear trees against this, because pear trees need the best sort of environment to grow in. Well, we're filming this in late spring, and I'm pleased to say we've got blue sky and the sun's come out, which is what we all like to see. As well as planting fruit trees against the inside of walls, we've also got an orchard area. In that orchard area, we've got 1 row of greengage, 2 rows of plums, 1 row of damsons, and 1 row of cherries. But also, if you have a look, there's some existing fruit trees which we kept in place, and I think it's always best if you can leave existing trees there. So if I take you across there, I'll show you what's growing on those trees. So what we've got here is we've got a pear tree, and if you have a look, you can see it's quite an old tree, but you can see the fruit that's on there at the minute. So we should get a really good harvest from this. So we don't know the exact varieties. I'm hoping some sort of vintage variety. We'll work on that in the months ahead. So we've definitely got plum trees. At the end here, we've got a pear tree. An abundance of pears. One, it's nice that we've got an existing tree that's producing so much fruit, but it's also quite encouraging that fruit trees are successful in this area, especially since we've just planted 202 fruit trees. Well, hope you've enjoyed the introduction to the garden. This journey we're going to go on is going to be quite a journey. It's 2 years before the restaurant opens, so we've got lots of things to do in those 2 years. In future episodes, we're going to talk about the method of growing we've got. The method of growing we've got is called no dig. Lots about that in the future. We're also going to tell you why we've gone down the organic route and why that's important to us and important to Alex. There's a very large greenhouse going up in August. It's all very exciting to us. Hopefully you found that exciting as well, and you follow us on this journey. If you want to follow us on this journey, please subscribe. See you next time.